Hey, everybody, it's Robert Flores. Welcome to the show.
Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Chicago Cubs. John Shambi with you alongside Chris Singleton. Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching has been, Singy. He's been in complete control in recent starts.
So much confidence on the bump, Boog. Painting corners, changing speeds. He's been an absolute nightmare for would-be hitters.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And today on the hill, Matthew Boyd. How about a report on him, Chris?
Boogie pitched into the seventh, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry it.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. That one hops against the fence. And it's a double to start the game.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Adames in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Man at second. Check swing. He went 0-2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base run.
Nice grab.
There's nothing better than watching a third baseman make great plays like that. You can't just throw anyone out there and hope it works out. That's the hot corner, and it takes a special breed to want to play that position.
Now a check on him at second, back safely. He's trying for third. Ramos in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Runner goes again. On the ground. Fires to first in time. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. And it's 1-0. Rafael Devers up to hit. Entered the day with the best batting average in the National League. In the air, left field. Alcantara on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the hill for the Giants, Logan Webb. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Comes up empty. Webb went the distance the last time out, throwing a complete game. In the air, right field. Lee on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Here's Alex Bregman.
I love watching him throw that complete game, Boo. Just not that common anymore. Think about this. In the 21st century, only 2 pitchers have had a season with 10 complete games. In 1998 alone, 3 different pitchers did it. He showed some rare stamina.
Just off the outside edge, and the count is 1-2.
Low inside.
That one lifted to left. Ramos should have this one, and there's 2 away. So up next for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
No, that's a
Crow
ball.
Armstrong with another scorching run of play lately. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Low outside.
2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here at Wrigley Field, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's Matt Chapman. Chapman gets a piece there. Boyd in his 10th season, 35 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year.
That's a ball.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. The 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Luis Ariz stands in. To the right side. In time to Bush. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. And now Bader up to the plate. 8th in the National League at RBIs. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not in time. It's a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Here's the catcher to hit, Patrick Bailey. In the dirt. Runner at second, 2 down. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Line drive. That's a base hit. Here comes Bader around third. He's in there. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Bottom half of inning number 2. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Michael Bush.
Hey!
Sinker. Low outside.
In the air, left field. Way back there. And that's out of play, a foul ball. The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Dansby Swanson stands in. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. And he pumps in a strike.
Sinker. Low inside. Sinker. Middle inside.
The 0-2.
That's the ball.
Sinker. Low inside.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Sinker. Low middle.
The 1-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Devers throws on to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Miguel Amaya in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Oh!
Sinker. Low inside. Sinker. Low middle.
That's a ball.
Sinker. Low inside.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. That K is his third of the game. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. New inning getting started. Casey Schmidt now at the plate. This one in the air right field. Suzuki on the move. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Runner on the go. Swing and a ground ball. Tags the runner. Throw to first, but he beat it.
He's in there.
Willie Adames stands in. He's 0 for 1. Here goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. Man at second. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Inside move to second. Lee back in on a dive. Oh, 2 now. High fly ball right field. Suzuki moving back for this one. Brings it in. Runner tags and goes to third. Here's Elliot Ramos.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots.
That one hit to right. And that is that. Here at Wrigley Field, now the Cubs catcher, Moises Ballesteros. Ballesteros went deep in his most recent game. A changeup missing, and that is ball 1. Challenge from behind the dish here. It just shaved the zone, so they've still got both their challenges. And the 0-2. Stays alive.
Circle change. Middle outside.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. So here's Horner now. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits.
Oh.
Sweeper. Low middle.
Strike 1.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1 and 2. Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. 2 outs, base is empty. Kevin Alcantara, the next to hit.
Sweeper. Low outside.
On the ground right side, and it's through for a hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
On the ground. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Back here at the friendly confines. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Rafael Devers.
Whoa.
Up the middle, Swanson. The throw to first.
Yep, he's
Leadoff
out.
hitter retired in the 4th. And here is Matt Chapman. Went down on strikes his first time through. There's a line drive to left field. Takes it in for the out. 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Now here is Luis Arias. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. Bottom of the 4th, now it's Alex Bregman.
Number 3, Alex Bregman.
And a base hit into right. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Gets the call. That's strike 2.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard the order coming up right behind him.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. One out man at first. And here's the first baseman, Michael Bush. He's 0 for 1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
It back with 2 strikes.
Low outside.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
Swanson digs in. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Bregman off of first with 2 away. That one fouled hard the other way.
Sinker. Low inside.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. We go to the top of the 5th. Digging in, Harrison Bader.
Number 9, Harrison Bader.
That's hard hit on the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Patrick Bailey getting ready to hit inside. Ball 1. These 2 offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Just a slow ground ball this time. Corner. There's 1. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Here's the second baseman, Casey Schmidt. That one ripped, but foul. Schmidt, in his 3rd season, 27 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2020. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Good job to fight that one off. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. His 4th home run of the season. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. 1 for 2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Alcantara in position. Brings it in. And that is that. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. It's now 3-0. Back here at Wrigley Field, and here's the DH for the Cubs, Miguel Amaya. Webb back to work. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a
that's a
big
ball.
part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Moises Ballesteros will hit next.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Low inside.
Hit on the ground to short. Adames tosses to first. That's a very athletic play. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Nico Horner. Right through there for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Swing and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Alcantara in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Sinker. Low outside.
Next offering in there for a strike. 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Whiff number 9 for him in this game. 9. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Hunter Harvey. He last pitched 2 days ago. That one ripped right center field. Carrying well. Into the basket and gone. Home run. He sends one out the opposite way. His 12th of the season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
At the plate, Elliot Ramos. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swings through it for the K. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Rafael Devers. This one in the air, center field. 2 down. And here is Matt Chapman. Gets him to chase after that one. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're the top half of the 6th.
Ball 1.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Seiya Suzuki.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup. I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And a swing and a miss there.
High outside.
Got him swinging. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. And now it's Alex Bregman. He's been a great free agent side. Cutter for a strike.
Sinker.
It's 0-1.
Low inside.
Yes.
Sweeper.
The Giants
Low
leading
outside.
by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. Pitch
Oh.
misses there. Now 1-2.
Looking to get something
Four-seam
going.
fastball.
This is the guy you
High
want at the
outside.
plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Fouled off.
Sinker.
And they'll do it again.
Low inside.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul
Four-seam
ball.
fastball. High outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a
Low
pitch off
outside.
at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Lee on his way over. Takes it in for the out. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league. Strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Top of inning number 7. And now it's the Giants DH, Luis Arias. Line drive. Base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. So here's Bader now. And a swing and a miss. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Struck him out without a swing. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Bader not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And that one was indeed a strike. So that removes their last challenge. 1 out man at first. Here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. On the ground out to short. To second for 1, and it's over his head. To second for 1, and it's over his head. Arias around third. They get the tag on him, and that's the 2nd out. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Shelby Miller.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Out towards right center field. It falls in, and that's a hit. And that extends the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in.
And now the right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. 1 for 3. Runner on the move. Ball misses. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over. Bottom of the 7th. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Michael Busch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. In there at the knees for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Sinker.
And now it's Dansby Swanson. That's ripped into the outfield. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now it's Miguel Amaya.
Cutter. High outside.
Man at second. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That's a ball.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Oh.
Circle change. Low inside.
This to third. Chapman throws across the diamond. Now 2 out. And here is Moises Ballesteros. There's the strike.
Sinker. Low outside.
And he takes a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
In time to Devers. That is the inning. Here at Wrigley Field, we're at the top of the 8th. Jung-Hoo Lee digs in now. Ripped on a line to center. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now at the plate, Willie Adames. Runner takes off. Now quick throw to first.
No, he
and
got
he's
it.
back in on a dive. Runner goes again. Next offering is fouled back. Lee on at first. Nobody out. Runner on the move again. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Oh, 0-2 now. Runner goes again. It's softly on the ground left side. They put the tag on him. 1 out, man at first. Now it's going to be Elliot Ramos.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Runner on the goal. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Swings through that. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Runners at the corners here. 1 away. Rafael Devers, the next Giant to hit. And there's a foul ball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead. Now the tag at third, and they got it. Here's Matt Chapman. 0 for 3 in this one. That's to third, and foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Foul tip straight back, and that squared him up in the mask. That didn't feel good. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Man at second. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Not close, and it deflects away. Caught in a rundown now, and they put the tag on him. That's the third out, inning over. Back here at the friendly confines, bottom of the 8th, Nico Horner will come up to hit. In the air to left center. And there's one down. So digging in, Kevin Alcantara. That's in there. That's strike one.
Middle outside.
Swing and a miss
Sinker.
as he was out front that time. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Low outside.
The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next,
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That one blasted deep to right. And he can't make the play. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Middle inside.
That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jacob Webb.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Chapman in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper. Stays alive. And the 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Luis Arias, the next to hit. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field. And a man aboard.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle. Not a...
Runner takes off.
That's
Pitch
the ball.
inside. Throw
Safe,
there.
he's good.
Safe. Man at second. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1. Ground ball left side. Tags the runner for 1. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. Quick toss to first. Bader dives back. Bader runs. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Waste no time there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And here is Casey Schmidt. Swings through that one for strike 1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Base hit. And he'll pull into second safely.
Back-to-back base hits. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, buddy.
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Mlb Milner.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the runners in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter.
And that'll do it. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
In the air, left side. Ramos turns to the right on the move. One away. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
So they're down to their final out. Next to hit, Dansby Swanson. Splits the plate, and that's strike one. Fought off foul.
But what's amazing that he's just now about to throw his 100th pitch. I mean, that's something that he can be really proud of when this thing's over.
Misses outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 1 strike away. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.